I am in the top 1%.
Woo! 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 Don't mind this stain on my shirt, it's water, okay? But, what is going on, YouTube? It's your boy RC3ENT, and I'm getting ready to come at y'all with a video for today. But before we get started, don't forget to follow your boy on Instagram and Twitter down below. Let's get rid of that now. And, leave a like and subscribe on the video. We on the road to 200 subscribers. We at 152. And today's video is going to be on... Excuse me, I just ate. Obviously, Charlotte Flair. Woo! 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 Obviously, I have on her NXT t-shirt. If you're gonna do it, do it with Flair. And today's topic of discussion for Charlotte Flair is why she is the greatest women's wrestler of all time. There was a debate about it, in my opinion, up until SummerSlam last year, when she defeated Becky Lynch and Carmella to become the 7-time women's champion and capture her second SmackDown women's title. And at this point, Charlotte Flair is the greatest women's wrestler of all time, okay? She is on the brink of becoming an 8-time women's champion sometime soon. I believe each year she's had, since she's debuted on the main roster, she's 7 times women's champion, so she's at least held the title twice. She at least gets one title run throughout the year. So we're for sure going to see her become an 8-time women's champion in 2019. And before she retires, I believe that she will tie her dad's record or even break her dad's record as a 16-time women's champion, first ever in company history. Now, some of y'all might sit there and say Charlotte Flair is not the greatest of all time because she's a Flair, she's had it made for her. No, that is not correct at all. In my opinion, when you have a name backing you, when you have a bloodline and a legacy to live up to, when you come into the WWE, you have a lot of pressure on yourself to live up to and be something that you might not be able to be. And Charlotte Flair has exceeded those expectations ever since she stepped foot in NXT. And I believe 2015, was it 2015? Let me know in the comments down below. I believe it was 2015. And she burst onto the scene and became one of the best in NXT when she defeated Natalya to become the NXT Women's Champion, which I think was pretty dope. And they had Bret the Hitman Hart and Ric Flair at ringside. Oh my God, I got the burps today. But let's just run down her title history. She is a 4-time SmackDown. She is a 5-time Raw Women's Champion. She is a 2-time SmackDown Women's Champion. She has defeated the likes of Sasha Banks to become Raw Women's Champion. She's defeated Nikki Bella, one of the... Listen, I don't care what y'all got to say. Nikki Bella is one of the greats in the WWE in the women's division. She's helped carve that division to what it is today, being the longest reigning Divas Champion for over 365 days. So there's nothing that y'all can tell me. She's defeated Sasha Banks 4 times to become Raw Women's Champion and defeated Nikki Bella once. That's her 5 reigns right there. She defeated Natalya on the SmackDown episode in Charlotte, North Carolina to become the SmackDown Women's Champion for the first time. And then she defeated Becky Lynch and Carmella at SummerSlam to become a 6-time Women's Champion. Boom. I said 6 times. 7-time Women's Champion. I'm all over the place with my numbers today. But boom, right there. And she has put on some of the great matches. So her WrestleMania match where she won the first Raw Women's Championship. Excuse me. Well, when she was still the Divas Champion, but then, so technically she retained her title. She just was given a new championship. That match was great. Her match with Becky Lynch at Evolution was great. Both of her matches with Becky Lynch. The one at Night of Champions was pretty good, but the one at Evolution was their best match that they had out of the 3 that they had. And then the triple threat match with Asuka included as well. That one was great. Charlotte Flair can carry a match with pretty much anybody and make it great. At a point in time, Carmella could not wrestle, and Charlotte carried the match with them on SmackDown to become the #1 contender and get added into the match at SummerSlam. Charlotte just gets better and better every day. She steps foot in that ring. Her moonsault is pretty great. Even though it doesn't connect sometimes, it's just because she's so tall and so long that she has to twerk her body at a certain angle to make sure it hits. But for the most part, her moonsault is amazing. Charlotte Flair, all in all, is just one of the great wrestlers. Just because she can put on a great match with anybody, she's done it for so long. She has not done it for so long. She's only been in WWE for 5 or 6 years, And that's not really a long time, but she's 31 years old and she's doing it like she's 26, 27, and she's living up to the best with these youngins. And eventually when she does get her hands on Ronda Rousey, she'll probably carry that match too. Because I'm not saying Ronda Rousey can't wrestle, but Ronda Rousey's matches haven't gone that long. The longest match she's had in the company is when she had a match with who? Oh yeah, Charlotte Flair. And who carried that match? Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair will go out there and put her all on the line to be considered the greatest. And it's not... She's definitely the greatest, maybe because she is a Flair, but she's definitely the greatest because of her title wins and what she has accomplished in the little time she's been in the WWE on the main roster. And eventually, when they bring the 4 horsewomen match to WWE, that's going to be a great match as well. And Charlotte Flair is just one of the best in my opinion. You can let me know in the comments down below if you think that she is the best. And I know, I see on Twitter, I see on Instagram all the time that people feel like she's had her time in the spotlight. She needs to let somebody else shine. If you're that doggone good, why would you let somebody else have your shine? Why would you give somebody else a chance? You will continue to take the spotlight and continue to show people that you're the best. And that every time you step in that ring, you can have a 5-star match with almost anybody because you're just that good. There's a reason why you're genetically superior, and there's a reason why that she's a 7-time women's champion. And there's a reason why she is a Flair. So it's almost like, why give somebody else your shine when you've been shining ever since you stepped foot on the main roster? And there's a reason why WWE picked Charlotte Flair to be the top person, like a Roman Reigns. It's not because she's a Flair, it's because of how hard she works and how when she goes out there in that ring, she shows that she's dedicated to what she does and that she loves this business. I'm not saying everybody don't love this business, but not everybody gonna give their 110% in the business like Charlotte Flair does. She goes above and beyond to make sure that the match is good and that the fans go home happy, and I appreciate her for that. It doesn't matter. I've seen her wrestle a dark match, and Charlotte Flair went stupid on a dark match. She was going dumb, doing everything that she does in a regular match. Most people just kind of take it easy, but Charlotte Flair goes out there and gets it 110%, and I respect her for that. But we finna get up out of here, man. So y'all know what to do. Don't forget to leave a subscribe for your boy right here. Check out the latest video over there. And don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to the Big Dog RC3, ENT, and I'm out of here. Deuces. Talking about Charlotte Flair ain't this, Charlotte Flair ain't that. Shut that mess up. She a 7-time women's champion. And that's on the damn low.